When tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. And I'm going to say it again. When tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. And this is coming from, I seen an Edomite today wearing a shirt. All right. In the back of his shirt, has soldiers. And these soldiers, militia group soldiers with American flag. And it read, when tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. And see, this is the mind of a lot of Edomites, okay? A lot of Edomites are going to be against the gov, all right? When the scriptures talk about sedition among men, you have to keep in mind that a lot of these Edomites, okay, a lot of these vets, a lot of these Second Amendment, Second Amendment goers, they are going to be the most rebellious, all right? Because, see, America, Babylon the Great has been, in their eyes, has been set in place to help them, okay? Edomite supremacy. But now as they see things is going backwards for them, all right, that this place was really not built to help them, so to speak, but built to help the elites of the Edomites. Now they are seeing that the gov, that the system is what? Is against them, okay? Is against their ways. So now that, they're starting to feel like how Jake was feeling, okay, pressed back against the wall. Now they are in, now they have the mind frame of rebellion. And the scriptures speak on this, all right? So let's go to this word tyrant. Tyrant is a cruel and oppressive ruler, okay? A cruel and oppressive ruler. So this is how a lot of Edomites are starting to feel. They're starting to feel oppressed, okay? Because they believe in this, liberty, freedom, all right? Believe they can do whatever the hell they want, but now they are starting to see, as the government is putting clamps down on them, that they can no longer be this free Edomite as things once was. Okay, let's use, for example, you're seeing a lot of rebellion behind what? That Second Amendment. Okay, what is that? The right to bear arms. And now that you have all these different, false situations going on, okay, to take people's Second Amendment, right? They see all these different things going on, and now they're saying, you know what? We are not going to back down, and we are not with you coming to take our Second Amendment rights, okay? This is our right. This is our right, okay? And since they feel that this is their right, they feel like this is their duty to stand up against what is coming, what is opposed to them, okay? And remember, E was what? E was blessed with the sword. So you want to take something that he was blessed with away from him? They ain't having it, right? Now, let's get that first. Let's go to the book of Genesis, chapter 25. I want to go to the point because I want to get the blessing. All right, the blessing that Esau got. Hold on, Salakia. All right, so we'll start at verse 30. It says, and it came to pass as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, And Jacob was yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting, and he also made savory meat and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac his father said unto him, who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau. Okay, and I want to just get down to the point. All right, so now you got E, begging Isaac for it to be blessed. Okay, because before then, who got the blessing? Jacob. Okay, Omen. In the Hebrew, his name was Yaquab, meaning to supplant. And who did he supplant? He supplanted Esau, his brother. All right. So verse 39, it says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, after he did all his crying to his father about the blessing. So he says, what? Shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven above. And by thy sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother. Okay, so how does E live? He lives by the sword. What does E contain in his hands right now? The whole world, the fatness of the earth. Okay, as the earth has been given it unto them. Okay, as the scripture says, the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24, the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, so the earth has been given into Esau's hand. He has the fatness of the earth right now. Okay, and we see as he controls everything under his palm is what we see with the condition of the earth and the people, or the state of the people are in today, just because of this wicked man's rulership. Right? So that's the point of showing he is the fatness of the earth, and his blessing was the sword. Right? And this is why you see why he goes so hard about what? That, that Second Amendment, that right to bear arms. Okay? Because he's infatuated with weapons. Right? And them trying to take the weapons from him, they look at the gov, they look at the president as what? A tyrant. Okay, a cruel and oppressive ruler. Okay? Now, make things worse, you got the draconian laws, Draco, that's going to be established as well too very soon. All right? It says, so let's jump to the point. It says that the draconian laws were most noteworthy for their harshness. They were said to be written in blood rather than ink. Death was prescribed for almost all criminal offenses. You see, so them draconian measures are finna come forth too. Okay, they finna come forth too. Matter of fact, let's go to a draconian measure from the scriptures to show you an example of this. Right? Tell me if this is draconian or not. The book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 4 says, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their right hands. Okay, they didn't take the MLB. Okay, they didn't get down with the beast in this system. Okay, they didn't get down with it. So what's going to happen? Just a draconian measures. All right, because we're not bowing down to the image of Baal. We're not bowing down to the image of the beast. We're not taking the MOB. You see? And they lived and reigned with the Mashiach 1,000 years. Okay? So that's what's going to happen when you don't take and do these such things of what he wants you to do. All right? Now I wanted to get this. Okay. 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Verse start at 14. It says, woe to them and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, okay? So there's going to be a multiple of different wars going on, different infightings. You're going to have class wars, you're going to have civil wars, you're going to have food wars. You know, all these type of wars are going to be going down. Race wars. It's going to get to the point where it's going to get chaotic. And race it's going to, you know, tensions are going to be very high. And things are just going to spiral out of control. All right? It says, for there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay? So this is going to be complete rebellion. That's what sedition is. Okay? An uprising against the government. And they're not going to regard, the laws that is going to be made into effect. Okay? The military presence that's going to be in the streets. No. It's going to be straight chaotic. The sedition is coming. In East, and you can see, in E is going to be one of the top people that's going to be out there in these streets with their militia groups, okay, going hand in hand against their own gov. Against their own gov. You see, so when I seen that on the shirt, it says, when tyranny becomes law, right? You see what tyrant is, someone that's cruel, someone that's oppressing you. Rebellion becomes duty. Okay? And a lot of these Edomites already have that mindset. Okay? A lot of these Edomites to be at home making their own homemade grenades and rocket launchers and, forts, all types of things. A lot of these Edomites, especially down south, they are militia ready. Okay? Ready to stand up against the gov who they feel that is against them. So they are going to be the first, as you see, the act in this rebellion. Okay? They're going to be the first is going to want, in my opinion, they're going to be the first is going to want to stand up and say, the hell with that, and go toe to toe, with the gov. Now Jacob's going to be in there, throughout, but you can mainly see E is going to be heavy. The heavy ones of, start popping that thing off, dealing with E and that gov coming against them. So, I just thought I'd touch another the spirit. Lord willing, hope was edifying. That's all I want to say. Shalom. Until next time, shalom.